Mr. Michael. Hello, and how are you? Thanks for being here or thanks for letting me come up here with you.
Well, thank you for being generous enough with your time. I appreciate it very much. How was your day? I know it's just started. Did you have good dreams?
Actually, we had a storm last night. I've never heard rain that hard in my life, so it kind of
Crazy, eh?
interrupted the flow of the sleep, but it was all right.
It's heavy snow here today. We had our very first heavy snowfall. Fraser, there he is.
What's up, Mr. Frazier? How are you? So
Yes,
you had heavy snowfall, and we had tremendous rain. That's very unique.
yeah. You have control to invite anybody you want. I let you have the director controls, so you can do whatever you want, sir. If you're kind
I'm
enough
just sitting here with you, going through it. I'm amazed at your mic, your quality of everything is just. This is just a wonderful thing.
Did you happen to see the broadcast briefly near the end of Hans's? He really wants you to come up sometime and ask a few questions.
Yeah, the problem, I couldn't go in until somebody left. 37 minutes into the broadcast, somebody left, and then I was allowed to go in.
Oh, I know what that was.
Yeah.
I know exactly who that was. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, so that was
Evil
kind of
doer.
weird.
How are
But
you?
I don't have
Evildoer?
that problem on other casts. Even if someone else is there, I can still go in. So it was a little strange this morning. The notification was 37 minutes late. That's what it was.
Oh, okay. They have to fix that. It should be up to the person in the room. I think if the person in the room blocks you, great, then you shouldn't be there. But it's if it's the other way, it'll be loony.
Yeah, if a commenter does it, that's what's happening.
Yes.
Two great inspirational people.
Oh.
What's happening? Evil doer. Yasin Moore, Brenda. Hello, how are you? What are you up to today? You're in the nighttime, I believe, yes?
Yes, I still have to go to work and check the boiler. It was not safe to go earlier. That's how bad it was. The snow.
Really?
Oh, it was crazy. Like whiteout. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and check because if the boiler goes down,
we
that's
see
not good.
your comments, Rose Frederick. Something I'd like to make people aware of. If you are on YouTube or Facebook,
yes,
for the past 2 weeks, I thought when I typed and responded you could see it, but you cannot. So they only know if you talk to them, Michael. If you click hello or click a heart, they don't see that.
Oh,
they think we're ignoring them.
Hi, Rose. Okay, thank you for the heads up. We will definitely do that. I rarely get anybody from Facebook, but Randy's is a totally different world. Hey, Mike Ritz.
Well, I'm talking about, oops, we are just losing our connection.
Are you? I'm fine.
Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to go down for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. There he goes. How's everybody doing? You having a great day? Good to see you in prime time. That's so true. Randy is prime time. He's the king, no doubt about it. So, Rose, is there a reason you don't use Happs? Do you not like Happs? Is that why? I'll bring this down a bit. Here we go. Is it just the broadcast is cleaner on Facebook? I've heard that there's less glitching, but Happs seems to be for the broadcast end doing much better. DD376, hello, Matthew. Good to see you, sir. I have a dear friend with the same last name as yours, which is kind of unique. Very cool. Did you get what you needed, Randy?
I actually just put my Ethernet cable in to make sure I wasn't broadcasting over the Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but it works better with an Ethernet cable for me.
Absolutely, because it can keep up with all the bandwidth, right?
Yes, it just. What do you do? Are you plugged into, or are you on Wi-Fi? By the way,
he says I should close the door behind me. Is it bothering you? I will close it if you want.
Why, do you have a door open? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. He can see it. He can see the door open, which is neat.
I must see. I can't see the messages on Happs. Really?
Oh
Oh yeah, you
no.
can't see because you're on Facebook. So if you're not on Happs, you're missing out on what we're talking about, and it becomes a little confusing. So I'm familiar with that.
Interesting.
Yeah,
How
what
can
happened
I'm wondering how he can see my door. And
when I left, they could see the door open because you took the full screen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
actually in the little picture to our right, I
Hmm.
see your door open.
Yes, yes. That's where the spirits enter. They come in from there. I leave it open for them.
No, Rose says no, I'm on Happs. Well, it says you're on Facebook right now.
It does actually. You and we have quite a few people here from Twitter, which is probably my mainstream for me.
Yeah, I have a
Sophia,
lot on Twitter. Have you noticed your Twitter followers decreasing?
yes, because they're getting rid of the bots and the trolls and the
Yeah, but I'm getting
spammy people,
messages from people that I know that are not bots and trolls.
and they got rid of them.
Yeah, they had to refollow me. Ahmed, hello and welcome.
Yeah, they did a huge purge. I think of the 38,000 people I have, I lost 600 in a month.
Yeah, I lost 600 to 1,000 in a month.
Yeah.
And some of them are my relatives. And they said, "Why did you do that?" I said, "I didn't do anything."
You and I are constantly in trouble for things we don't do. It'd be okay if we got in trouble for the things we did do. I would be all right with that.
Well, some of
Unless,
them were not, they were automatically unfollowed, something of that nature. They weren't blocked, but they were
mhm.
just automatically unfollowed. Miss Yossi, hello, how are you?
Hello, Brenda. Yeah.
Matthew
Mike,
asked, what is your Twitter account?
mine is just Michael Bathurst. So here, I'll put it in
Yeah.
here for you.
Actually, if you click on his profile, you just click to his accounts that he shows, and there they are.
Yeah. Are you on Instagram, Randy?
I am on Instagram, but mine, I put the name real Randy W. Horton because I lost Randy W. Horton. I can't remember how I set it up. So I had to add the
Oh,
word real in front of it.
I think it's
Thank you
better
for
if
the
it's.
award. Mr. Ahmed gave you an award of $1.
Thank you, sir. I feel rich beyond my wildest dreams. And I have two sponsors now. How many sponsors do you have now, Randy? You should have 500 the way you work this
I don't
platform.
really know. I'd have to look. I have a few. Uh, the thing that's happened is a lot of people were waiting for the Haps to get clean,
Yes.
become stable before they committed.
Yeah.
So even signing up a lot of new people. Hello, Asia Wallace. Signing up a lot of new people here in Philippines. They're not able to broadcast because of their data plan is so low. So
Hi, Rex. How are you? Yeah.
what's happening?
He's waving to you there. He's got two little waving signs going crazy for you there. Yeah. So this morning I did a very woo show and someone came in and went, one night it's woo woo. The next night it's, oh Lord, woo woo.
Woo woo. You had a low key whoa whoa show, did you?
I love the nights when you invite people up for a little bit and you give everybody a few minutes. Do you want to do that, or you're not awake yet this morning?
Not just yet.
The only problem is if they have really horrible internet connection, it sucks. At least
Well,
with
the
us, we
thing
don't
is,
worry
I
about
have
that.
to be ready, and I don't multicast that because you never know. I'm
Ah,
multicasting now, and I have to be careful due to
yeah, yeah,
the issues that I don't know how to fix yet.
yes.
Even
Hi,
though I've changed
Rose.
my Facebook and my other YouTube to 18 and older, I still got sent terms of service 3 times for bad language.
What? What? You're a saint.
No,
That
it's
you're.
not me. It's bad language of people who come in and they say things.
Oh,
Inappropriate language for
in
my
the
guests.
in the comments.
Yes. So,
Ah, well, I've
I,
seen that.
yeah, the inappropriate language. How's the vaccine rollout in the Philippines? There is no rollout. You can't even buy the vaccine. It's not available. Yes. May I talk, please, for a minute? Seeking 17. Whoop, whoop.
That's Rose.
Hi, Rose. Oh,
Yeah,
so she went. Now she's here. So now you can see us.
yeah.
Interesting.
Does she want to
Tell
come
me,
up? Is that what you mean?
what's happening?
I'm not sure what she means.
I, don't- I
She was
didn't
supposed to
know.
get a. She's going to get a microphone and be real. She told me she's going to get all set up and She's ready for the Randy show.
Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? Actually, everyone, you don't need to buy anything. The only thing that improves most computers have a camera and microphone that works. You're just going to get a lot. No, yes. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm confused. He asked you. She answered no, yes.
I've had that throughout my whole life, like a definite maybe, especially when it was
I don't
dating.
understand.
Yeah.
No, yes. Let me on phrase. Oh, please. There we go. Yes, she does want to come up.
Fine. You can bring her up, Randy.
How do I do that?
You have controls. You're the director. I
Don't
gave you a
click
direct.
on her name. Okay,
Yeah, you
click
just
on her. Click on her name. Present on screen.
Or
Okay.
I can do it. Or I can do it if it's
Can
easy.
you do it? I can't
Yeah.
get. I have to have the message up higher to invite right now.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
You know what I mean? The message is too low for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
How low
That's a
can you
weird
go?
thing.
You have been invited up, so if you want to come up and test your new microphone, or you feel like you've got stuff going on today, we would love that. Big Chill is here.
Hey, what's up, Big Jill? Yeah, Michael, you need a little website that actually people can order the stuff that you're using because it's a great value with a good quality.
Yeah. It's kind of like this broadcast, great quality. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a video call from China. I'll share it with you.
Okay, cool. Perry Blatt, how are you? All right, we've got Rose is trying to come up. Let's see how this goes. Rose is a psychic medium. There we go, and she's in the background there. Do you want to just use?
Yeah, my internet is not working good.
That's okay. Why don't we just listen to your voice? Oh yeah, we're getting feedback back. Is there any way you can wear headphones? Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she had a lot of feedback. She's going to need a headset, or you won't be able to even continue the broadcast. Perry Blatt, hello to Michael from Toronto.
Yes, indeed.
Matthew, hello and welcome. How are you? Mr. Ahmed, thank you for subscribing to Mr. Michael. That was courteous and generous. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. I do appreciate all the support that I've gotten on here, especially from Randy's family.
There you go. Tiara. What's happening? Miss Tiara is here this morning. And your magic number has been passed by 40% and you're climbing. That's fantastic.
Stay Safe Award from Fraser. Hi, Fraser. The other day he was wild. Do you remember the other day he was lifting weights and he was on some magic supplements, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of ginger and possibly narcotics, I would think.
What a wonderful combination.
What a combination.
What a combination. Yes.
A lot of people don't know that many narcotics are sugar-free.
Absolutely. And fat-free. In fact, you lose fat like crazy when you're on them. Yes.
Fat-free and sugar-free.
Yes. If you want to lose weight quickly, woo! Well,
yeah. But Perry Blatt, my vacation is going good. Thank you. Perry Blatt is in Toronto. He's your neighbor.
Beautiful. We should do coffee when the world's back. Oh, we're fading in and out here.
Yeah, we're fading a bit.
Yeah. Oh. Did we crash?
We may have crashed, sir.
We may have crashed.
We've crashed.
Huh?
What's the adventure today? I don't know.
Oh, no, we're back.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, I think we were taking aboard the Palladian Starship just for a moment. It really was a year and a half, but it was like a minute in our time. And Randy and I are
in Thornhill, by the way.
Thornhill's beautiful. That's a beautiful place to live. Have you ever been to?
My one and only memory of Toronto is not the best one.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was?
No, I had a great experience, but my memory is a bit. I was going to Toronto a bit. At the time, we were in Tonawanda, New York.
Yeah.
And from Tonawanda, my father had an office also in Toronto. and near his office was a lot of tall, blonde-headed ladies wearing fur coats going to work late at night. And it was kind of like I remember that distinctly in my mind, you know.
Yeah. Chaz just said it didn't crash on Periscope.
Okay, good. Saad, hello, and what's happening?
Twitter said you never crashed, which is
Okay.
Rex.
Matthew is saying he will follow you on Twitter.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anybody wants to follow me on Twitter, it's Michael Bathurst. So just the same as my name here. But Randy, how long have you and I now been talking to each other on and off? A year, maybe?
A little over a year, maybe going into the next one, you know?
Yeah, I think when Randy first met me, I think he thought I was completely off my rocker, and now he knows.
I don't think so. The Seeking 17, the psychic medium,
yes.
She now has 2 attempts coming up.
Yes, I got to see her though, so that was good. We made visual contact for just a moment. It was wonderful.
Okay,
it was
did you
nice
uninvite on the last one so she could try again?
How about I do that? Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to uninvite because I see she's still trying, but it's not working.
And that could jam us up. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's
her trying over and over again.
Yeah, Randy, maybe we'll meet one day. Perry, I'm sure we will. I get around. Yeah, I've noticed that about the quality of the other broadcaster.
Yeah.
It really affects it. When I was getting many people in, would it be like 6 of us going great, and the one person with the bad connection would make everybody go in a circle that was like, I don't know the name of that game where you move the little squares to make a shape.
Yeah, we've got someone here on YouTube. Hi, Norm.
Yeah, what's up, Norm? Hello and welcome. From Bangor, Pennsylvania, Mr. Norm.
Bangor.
Good to see you, Norm, on YouTube.
I love Captain Rehab. There he is. Oh my God, I love that name.
Captain Rehab. Whoop whoop.
If you have merch, I'm gonna buy a shirt and wear it for sure.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great name, Captain Rehab. It's one of the best names you could come up with. It's fantastic.
If everybody in the room could do me a favor, it's a small favor, and it's going to help my friends at work. I do a business show on Sundays. Even if you were to come in for 5 minutes, if you find it like dry toast, I'd really appreciate it. It could help us get the numbers up for them, because I would love for them.
Actually, you could share their last broadcast now. And ask them to click on it after this, because you can go in the broadcast after it's over, comment, and say hello.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, they could do it future, but you can also, they can get promoted right away. Yeah, I noticed that their number was a little low.
I like this. Michael asked Rose what she was using. I was worried that was going sideways for a second. Then I realized Yes. There's more to life than ginger and narcotics, right? So we're good.
Hi, Randy and Michael. Dee Dee. Hello, Dee Dee.
Yeah. Dee Dee is very loyal. Like, she is here almost every broadcast I've ever seen with you. She's always here for you.
Yeah. Dee Dee is an excellent person. We have Stiff Eagle. The time. My time is 8:26 a.m. on Wednesday.
Okay, I have a question, Randy. Do you see how it says Twitter, but it has an S, a purple S? What does that mean?
That means they did not use a picture, and that is the name, first letter of the first name. Stiff Eagle, S. So the letter means like Norm. His name is N, Norm, so it's an N, the first letter of the first name.
Okay, so it doesn't mean like a different format.
Yeah, actually, if you put the $sign in front of your name, that way when you go up, it looks like money.
Well, we like money. How many people here right now are sponsoring Randy? You should sponsor Randy, even if it's $1, $2, $5 every month. It really helps.
Everybody sponsor as you can. Michael's here doing a great job. So I see you're doing this business schedule thing, and you have the same 2 gentlemen on.
Well, we're going to have
rotating guests.
Well, that show today was not mine. That actually was very serious comments stuff. But we're going to do a light business chat, and it's going to be different people You'll see some of the same guests, but a lot of it is this is terrifying for some people to be on here. They're used to talking to clients, so if they can be in a room with people they like, and I suggest that if you start, maybe do a broadcast with someone you like, or do a broadcast with Randy. Randy would probably help you out.
Norm, no cliffhangers today. My agenda today, the wife and I are going to our other house. We're building a new wall on the government property line, and we seem to have discrepancies.
Oh, no way.
Well, I thought we were okay, but somebody told us that we're like on the line of the government property. They're getting ready to widen the road at my other house.
Yeah.
And I'm put up a new wall at the same time. So there's kind of strange things.
Are they going to make
tomorrow we're going to rent a resort in the mountains for the whole family again. So hopefully
Wi-Fi.
We'll call those people today and see if they have connections and how it works.
Right. And Ethernet is better.
Oh my goodness. The other one was a beautiful place, but no signal.
Oh, that place was breathtaking. It looked like something out of Cribs. It was unbelievable.
I wish you could have seen yesterday where I was. You would have laughed.
Yeah? Why?
I went to buy a property in the mountains. I'm looking up for a place to build a rest home.
Yes.
They took me to a bluff. Literally a bluff.
Mm.
It was like a straight down 90-degree angle piece of property. You couldn't build anything on it. And I was actually laughing. And the road was the size of a sidewalk.
Oh my God.
And it was deep into the mountains. It was terrible.
That's
Are you using your phone, iPad, or laptop webcam? Michael uses a wonderful cam. He could show you the box again. Yeah. Perry, can you show Perry your webcam?
Sure. You can get, if you're in the States, this one here. Let's see, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. If you're in the States, look, you can see it's quite sharp. You can get this, and I think it's about $56. I will put the link in at the end of the broadcast for anybody who wants that. I should start doing that every broadcast, but they were kind enough to send this to me, and it is the best, cheaper one that I've seen. But in Canada, I think if you were to buy it, it'd be $90. It's very much worth it.
That's a good camera for the money. I personally use the Sony ZV-1, which is a vlogging type camera, and it costs too much because you have to buy a lot of accessories to make it work. You can't just buy the camera and make it work.
Yeah.
You have to, once you get it, then you figure out you need many more things.
Swift Beats.
Hello, sir.
Vanita, how are you? Good to see you.
Good. Perry got a screenshot of that. Yeah, that's a very affordable, good camera.
Yeah, and I've had it now for about a month, and it's been running great so far, so I'm quite happy with it.
I'm getting ready I ordered a small box to use.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try that. It says you're not able to do it, but I'm going to figure it out. I have the Osmos pocket camera with the, I don't know what that's called, the thing that moves around when you move around.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get a cradle and make that work. So when I walk around the house, it'll follow me.
Oh, cool.
We'll see how that works out. I bought this last year and I've never found a use for it. Maybe now I can find something to do with it.
Yasmin, you're right. It is very similar to the Logitech HD. It is very similar quality because I've had that as well.
But it's half the price.
Yes, he's absolutely correct.
Yeah, half the price is the deal.
Half the price is nice. We like that. Well, and then you can afford the mic, which is half the price of a Yeti. So, and in the States, if you get lucky enough, you might get it for 40, 50, $60. And that's excellent.
I think Michael's live cast package coming out for like a certain money, and you put it on eBay or you put it on somewhere where Michael's broadcast, beginner's broadcast or affordable broadcast studio, you send them a headset, a microphone, and the camera. Just a little package that is the most affordable quality you can buy.
Absolutely.
I'll help you promote it. I think you could do that. Yeah, gimbal. Thank you, Khalees. I couldn't remember the name of that camera. I believe it is the video stabilizer or gimbal. Yes, that's what it is. But this camera is for vloggers. Hello, Lucia. How are you from Santo Domingo?
Randy, will you ever do Discord on here where you can have private chats and make?
I have Discord, but I'm bad about not following up with it.
Okay. Is it complicated? Because I don't know how to
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. That's too bad.
Yeah, I
then,
have it. I have a good group there. The easiest groups I've ever had has been WhatsApp groups. So if you want an after show talk, but you see, the thing with Discord, you can do after hours video and audio.
mm-hmm. Someone just
But
said hi, Randy, there.
Zayed, hello, Zala.
Yeah. So,
Buenas tardes. What's up? Buenas tardes to Miss Lucy.
and please be nice in the comments. I would really love to know how your experience without super negative comments on Happs has been so far. Because honestly, this week in comparison to last week, for me has been better, except for when I tried to use my Chromebook. And that was funny. That you have to admit, and not funny.
Why don't you just request positive comments?
I think that's like saying let's have a positive experience. You have to have the yin and yang, right? I think, especially
how nice has it been to be shot by a 20 gauge shotgun?
Well, I haven't tried it recently. I didn't do so well the first time.
How nice was it being shot in the chest with that weapon?
Yes.
What do you think of Min LED, Norm Roberts? The miniature LEDs you're talking about? Norm, actually, before you purchase anything, when you're doing a broadcast, okay, and you just want to use your webcam and your mic on your laptop, you just can buy those LEDs for left and right, and it'll give you the illusion of a 1080p camera without buying the camera. But then again, how much are those lights? Maybe it's better just to buy the camera. So,
but you had a really good point. You said, why do you need a 1080 if it only does 720 anyways?
Yeah, this is true. But what happens? The biggest problem with the network, with the camera in your laptop, it's only a 720p. And to make it look clear, you have to add LED lighting or some type of lighting.
Yeah.
Bright lighting makes the 720 much more legible. It really improves it. See what you're getting now, you're at 1080p on that camera because it processes the light much better. It doesn't require super high light.
Yes.
Myrna, hi.
Vanita says that Happs is better than Periscope as far as trolls are concerned. Well, I would agree with that. So far, it hasn't hit full stride though yet. We're not even, I think, mid stride with this. What do you think, Randy?
I think we're midway through, and I believe everybody's trying to find their comfort zone and how and what they want to be as a broadcaster. I mean, everybody's looking for, well, what do I feel comfortable with? I mean, do I want to do a weekly show? Do I do a schedule? Or do I just be natural and be myself? So everybody right now is looking around and getting a feel for everything. And we're trying to just feel it out.
What do you suggest?
I never do a schedule and I never announce a broadcast. Yeah. I just go for it.
Yeah, that works for you. But for the average person, what do you suggest if they're starting and they're a little nervous? Like, give them a couple pointers.
Have a schedule, and the only way to start to begin with is to start. Don't be nervous. Just start. Remember, there's thousands of people everywhere. The people that love you and like you will flock to you. It just happens. And even the ones who don't like you, as long as they're not crazy, mean, or rude, they may come around and you may become really good friends.
Thank you for the super heart. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Myrna. Miss Myrna's in Texas.
Is she? Thank you. You realize you're giving that to me, not Randy. I've benefited before from people thinking they're giving it to you and they're giving it to me, so it's not going to Randy.
It's no problem.
Yeah,
we don't let it roll.
Let it roll, baby. Let it roll.
Let it roll.
Yeah. Have you had any problems with the word I'm not allowed to say anymore?
Don't say those words.
No, I won't say those. Him and I, we know each other so well now. We don't say certain words, so we just use.
Don Roy, I was in a special meeting yesterday, And within a few days, you will be able to use your whole screen when you're on
your
the app
phone?
on your phone.
Yeah.
It may come out before the weekend or after the weekend. So there is a much improved interaction on the phone coming soon.
Yay. Thank God, because that's where most people do it. It's not.
Yeah, that's happening like very quickly.
You and I take it super seriously because we know that there's going to be replay action after. And are you finding people are watching your old stuff, Randy? Because they're definitely watching my old stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, but I've always had that. I because of my time zones around the world.
Right.
I've always had good replays. G Ford, hello and welcome from YouTube.
Yes, indeed. We don't get a lot of YouTube. We get a little YouTube, yes.
Yeah, so I would say within a week max, but it could be before the weekend, that you'll see a much better user interface where you're not trying to look into a box the size of a pinky ring, It'll it'll be a little better interface for sure. That's what is being talked about.
Kevin.
Benita says she misses Periscope. Yes.
Kevin, California boy, I really enjoyed your broadcast today. It was excellent. And Vanita, I enjoyed yours as well. Yeah, it was nice. I've been kind of going around and trying to support everybody. Swift Beats, you're one of my favorite people on Happs. Hands down. You know that.
Swift Beats, fantastic. Yeah, Swift, we seen your earlier requesting to invite, and we were just trying to keep the broadcast stable. As you've seen, for some reason, just the one, maybe it was her camera that made the whole broadcast go glitchy a little bit.
I find when you and I are on together, though, we tend to have strange stuff happen on here. And
no, if we have to invite, that it gets strange.
Okay.
So that's what I've been noticing. And on certain guests, it really goes weird.
So how about the time you ended up in Periscope and I ended up in somebody's broadcast?
Well, and that was due to us experimentally. We were experimenting anyway. I had 3 devices running. You had 2 devices running. We didn't close them.
And we didn't get it fixed until the next day. Do you remember? The next day we were still trying to fix it.
Yeah, we didn't close them. I didn't know you had to close them. They stay on forever.
Yeah, bring that up, though. How do you close a broadcast that never started?
I actually in a tech meeting last night. We were told to go back, and then undo your multicast, and then it'll stop. I'll explain that to you offline.
I would love that.
Yeah, perfect. We had a bit of a talk about those things. Katrina Porter. Good evening, Michael and Randy. What's happening, Miss Porter? Hello.
I see her in the morning sometimes. Thank you for supporting the morning show, Katrina. I appreciate it.
Bloop,
I really
bloop.
do. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Swift Beats is on his laptop.
Oh, we got movement in Randy's place. That's good. So
hey, why don't you invite Mr. Swift Beats? He is on his laptop. It shouldn't make a problem.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
He's
Randy,
Mr. Positive. He's Mr.
Positive. My broadcast today. I just rolled it off and I saw it was still live. Yeah, that Vanita, that still randomly does happen. G4. Do you know Blaine? Of course I know Blaine. Blaine and I have been broadcasting on numerous platforms together for a couple of years. So yes, we know Blaine.
Swift Beats, you are on the guest list as requested by Randy. There you go.
Yeah, Blaine and I communicate quite a bit across the platforms. Yeah, Vanita, it is funny. We're still figuring out how to solve different things. And Happs has just had they're really working hard. They're going to be doing well. But if you have a poor internet connection, please try to do something about it. It's the only way for right now. When your internet is poor, it really it hurts things.
It does. And you know what? Even if you don't like the format, please, for the future, join Happs now. We have a lot of people who are super resistant that are on Periscope who do not want to come over. I've noticed they're staying true to Periscope.
Well, actually, they're the ones that I've seen over there. A lot of the people are able to get into the different broadcasting styles that really probably wouldn't be comfortably accepted here.
You're right there.
And if you look at the history of some of the individuals, Now, a few have been able to sneak in and recreate themselves, and they seem to be holding the standard of what is expected here compared to elsewhere.
Well, some people can adjust, right?
Yeah.
If they know they can have less monkey business, they'll adjust. We've adjusted. I have. I know I have.
I don't know. I don't think I've changed.
Oh, you're way more mellow than I first met you. Oh God, that's like
No, not at all.
not at all. I'm exactly the same. It's Randy 3.0. I had Randy 2.0 when I first met you, so he's
Actually, I can throw something in the comments to tell you who I am, and then I will delete it because it has a bad word in it, but I couldn't find a clean version of it. So I would like to take you to the comments right now, and here you go. And then I will delete it in a minute. And bada bang. That's basically sums up my style.
yeah. Well, you know, there's similarities to you and that gentleman too, right? He lived his own way. You and Frank Sinatra. I did it my way, for
So
sure.
that's kind of the style I go with. I'm going to delete that in about 2 seconds because I don't want to get in trouble from one of the other ones. It is, it's, that's how I do it. I say what needs to be said, not what you want to hear sometimes. But Michael is teaching me to be more humble and kind.
Yes,
So,
and I'm definitely more insane since I met Randy, so it's good. Appreciate less monkey business and get down to the business. I like that, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, I cut the picture out because if I left it for a while, I would get flagged on one of these. Either YouTube or Facebook would flag me. So
okay, we've got Swift Beats here. Should we bring him in, buddy? Let's do it.
Mr. Swift Beats.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. How's your
So,
day,
okay,
sir?
I'm just making sure that it's going well. I'm just working on a track right now, and just trying to. You put me in the big screen. Hello,
Yes,
everyone.
the star of the show, brother. There you go.
Thank you. You all are amazing and have amazing content, and I just wanted to ask your opinion on what this thing I'm trying to work on.
Trouble with your mouth, evildoer. Me too.
Whatever you moved. Oh no, it's gone now. It was humming a little bit there. Do you want to play something for us?
Yes, please. I've worked on at the moment bass and a synth, and I just needed to add like a guitar. Maybe it's like a rock kind of tune, like I'm going the Coldplay kind of vibe. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disable my YouTube because I can't have, even if it's your music, it will hurt me. Hold on just a second. Let me disable some accounts.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, anybody on YouTube, I'm sorry, I'm getting ready to disable YouTube. Due to any music there, they automatically flag it and ask me later if it's mine or not. So,
Right.
Mr. Ford and a few other people that are here, I apologize, but I cannot broadcast music over YouTube.
Sorry, G Ford, and yeah, I am sweet.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and end the YouTube. Okay, I hated to do that. There you go.
Yeah.